Tonight, I am the great Bubba. I will be the one and only Bubba. Here's my job, huh? Spencer's gone. I don't even know the new guy's name. What's the new guy's name, huh? I don't care. I'm playing all of the games. Hey, Bob, what? We're going to the elbow room. But let the other guy play.
The Florida Panthers have won the Stanley Cup.
Let's go Panthers! Let's go Panthers! Let's go Panthers! Let's go! Go!
Puck drop. And 3, 2, 1,
Let's go Panthers! Let's go Panthers! Let's go Panthers! Let's go! Go!
All right, Panther fans. So we got the Columbus Blue Jackets tonight. And if anybody would have told you that this would be a game where Columbus was going to be desperate for points in the playoff race at the beginning of the season, they might have flicked you in the baby nuts. So, speaking of baby nuts, we're tied with Toronto now. Exactly the same record, 85 points. That should be fun once Tampa wins a game. At some point, we might end up with 10 games or less to go and all three teams tied with the exact same number of points, although Tampa is a little bit behind in regulation wins. So what are we going to see on the ice tonight? Bournefoot is on the second pair. Now, this is my 9th season of this channel, and we certainly have had much worse guys on the second pair than Bournefoot. Not that Bournefoot has been bad. He's just one of those guys you watch and you're like, okay, he's at least adequate at worst, so it makes you wonder why other teams have passed on him. He was a first-round draft pick. The Kings got rid of him. Vegas took a look. They got rid of him. And now he's with us. Now we know Zito's penchant for turning waiver wire guys into number one defensemen. I don't really know if that's going to happen with Bournefoot, but he's still only 23. So the point being, he's going to play some important minutes. Did I say that right? Yeah. He's going to be playing some big minutes here for however long Kulikov is out, which apparently is week to week, which it's a good thing there's not more than a 1 month left in the season because usually week to week means month to month around here. Kulikov is expected to be back before the end of the season, so he'll be nice and rested, just like Chucky and Marchand and Ekblad. So, Bubba obviously is going to be in net tonight. Now, 2 times in the last 4 games, only one time, you only did it once, Bob. 2 times in the last 4 games, we've given up 3 goals in the third period, lost game. That's got to stop happening. All right? I'm irritable as it is. Like my natural state is irritable. Okay? We got 14 games left, and I got people on the noon stream worried we might miss the playoffs. Could we please just get 2 points tonight? I don't care if we have to do it in the shootout. I really don't, although that would have me in bed a little bit late. Just play good, smart. I expect 2 things. Number 1, I expect the Panthers to come out with a full 60-minute effort, please, and thank you. And number 2, Columbus is going to be desperate. They were in the 8th seed. They had that playoff spot for a long time. And then now they've lost, I think, 4 in a row. And out of the playoffs, the Rangers are ahead of them. The Canadians are in the playoffs. They can't be too happy about that. If there's going to be a game where they need to get back to winning, it's going to be tonight because you can only fall so far behind with the number of games that we have left. Just win the game. Just give me 2 points. All right, so today I want to talk to you about the sponsor of this video that you are watching, Southern New Hampshire University. Now, if you have considered a possible career in sports management, or you're just kind of at that point where you're thinking about what your first career might be, Southern New Hampshire University has you covered with their sports management degree program. Now, SNHU is an accredited and fully online school allowing you to complete your degree when it's convenient for you. Not only does SNHU have 6 flexible 8-week terms per year, but you can also tap into their network of graduates already working in sports-related organizations.
Financial aid is available for those who qualify.
And you may be able to transfer up to 90 credits towards an undergraduate degree. Best part, SNHU is nonprofit, which allows them to be radically affordable with one of the lowest tuition rates in the nation. As an added benefit, SNHU courses are taught by faculty with real-life experience. So you're going to get to connect with people who already are in the industry. And once you graduate, SNHU will be there to help you when you start searching for your first job. Now, as every sports fan knows, almost all of the major sports leagues have expansion in mind. Simple math tells us that this will lead to more jobs in the sports management industry. It's been suggested that jobs in sports management could increase by almost 10% in the coming years.
A degree from SNHU positions you to be able to take advantage of that trend as leagues expand and positions open up.
The innovation that combines online flexibility and incredibly affordable tuition make SNHU the perfect choice to begin your career in sports management today. Now, to learn more about Southern New Hampshire University and how you can get started in their sports management degree program, simply click the link that's in the description of this video or go to snhu.edu/fluffy. You have no idea how many times it took me to get that line right. Thanks to SNHU for sponsoring this video, and thank you for clicking on the link, because not only does that help support the channel, but it gives you the opportunity to learn how you can become part of the fast-growing industry of sports management. Alright, so no score after one, and as you can tell, I have not changed the timer on the water softener. And I can't unplug it in the middle. It's got this weird safety on it that if it's running and you unplug it, it still finishes the cycle. I think it's possessed. So no score after one. Somebody asked me on the stream how they look. Normal. We looked okay for the first 5 or 7 minutes. We looked like we had a little bit of jump. And now we've kind of settled into just checking our watch and looking at the clock and check our watch again and try to look and see where the puck is. And we definitely are not playing a desperate game, but neither is Columbus so far. So ask me again three quarters of the way through the third period how we look. We look all right. Barkov took a tripping penalty. It was really a weak call. And we had a great shorthanded chance with Lundell dropping it for Boquist, who got it over to Schmidt, who was in the middle of the ice, and the defenseman was right there, and he dove and blocked the puck, blocked the shot, so the puck didn't go in, and Lundell was over there on the side of the net just all by himself. He was just absolutely all by himself, and I know I can't pitch because we're always pitching the guys to shoot, but maybe Schmidt should have passed it to Lundell. All right, let's move on to the second period. Oh, no score after two. The defense is fine. Carter Verhaeghe still cannot score. We had a power play. We didn't do much with it. Can't praise goaltender in the middle of the game. We might be overpassing the puck a little bit. It's fine. It's whatever. I think Toronto's winning. I think Tampa's winning. I think Montreal, are they playing? Not sure. It doesn't matter. There's 14 games left. We're all just crawling to the finish line to find out if this team is going to have any energy come postseason or not. Right? Which probably means we're headed to overtime tied at nothing.
We are going to overtime!
Well, we don't do this one that often. 1 and 2 points. Okay. Well, we will take it. We will take it. I kind of feel bad for Columbus, though. Of all the things, now I've said this before when it's worked against us, I hate that delay of game penalty. I understand it. I don't really think there's a way around it, but it's so obvious. I mean, these guys, it's obviously on accident, and it kind of might have probably could have cost Columbus a point there which could be all the difference in the world for them. So, great game by Merzlikins. Bubba with the shutout. Bubba, you get the shutout. You did good. You did good. So, we'll take it. I know it's Columbus, right? But let's just put it this way. The defense didn't fall apart, right? In fact, I thought Bournemouth looked pretty decent with Mikula. Balinskis, on the other hand, he had another one of those giveaways in the zone. It almost cost us, but basically, you know how Verhaeghe can't score? The whole team, the whole Columbus team has got swaggy-itis. They can't score. They miss the net just all over the place. Bob made some nice saves, but they just can't score. So what do we see on the ice? Barkov, finally. Huh? What do you do? You handle the puck in overtime. It works. You get 2 points. For Hagee, I don't know, because he's not playing poorly defensively, and he is getting like 1,000 chances a game. It's just he can't put the puck in the back of the net at all. I've never seen a guy. I've seen slumps, but this guy has just been off all year long. So cross our fingers that the mental space, cross our fingers that come playoff times it changes. Second line was doing its normal thing. Put Rodriguez back on that second line. Bennett, Samoskevich almost, well, he had a chance to end it right there at the end of regulation. When Merzlikins came out, cut down the angle. He played a good game. Third line looking good. Fourth line, Maurice continues to roll with Gadjevich over Nosek. I got no problem with that, but I'm surprised that he's not rotating those two guys. I kind of thought maybe he would rotate them. Let's see what else. Oh, defensively, Forsling and Jones played about 45 minutes. Might have been closer to 50. I'm not sure if that's an exaggeration. And, I mean, the more I watch Jones, it's really like an Ekblad duplicate. Like, signing Jones and giving him the 5 extra years at $7 million is basically like re-signing Ekblad. Maybe Jones is a little bit better handling the puck. I would say that Jones is probably a little bit better handling the puck, but in terms of getting beat and just not being able to catch up to the play, it's like watching Ekblad. Mikula picked up his game tonight for sure. Bournemouth he played well. He was invisible, which is a good thing, because if you're not talking about your defenseman, then that means nothing's happening. Schmidt can't skate, and Balinskis can't learn how to clear the puck in our own zone, but we survived. So I saw one play where Balinskis got beat going to the corner, and it looked just like Ekblad and Forsling, because Schmidt got beat going to the corner, and Balinskis had the speed from all the way behind everybody to catch up to the play. So speed is going to be an issue come playoff time. I mean, it's just no way around it. We got away with it tonight. It is what it is. But if we're going to win a cup, we need to have Ekblad and Kulikov on the ice. Bournemouth, I'm almost more comfortable with Bournemouth than I am Balinskis. Balinskis, the last couple of games, has given the puck away a little bit. I don't like it. Like, we don't need to do anything. The defensemen in this system have basically one job, which is don't screw it up. And you're talking about cross ice, clearing attempts inside our own zone that are getting intercepted, and that can't happen. Just use the boards, dude. If it's even possibly going to be contested, just use the boards. You don't need to do that. That's it. So, pending the results of tonight with the rest of the games, well, we'll still be in first place, so there's that. I don't know how much it makes a difference, right? I mean, if you did a poll, who would you rather play? Ottawa, Tampa, Toronto? Right? I mean, there's no easy road. Ottawa and Tampa probably be a little bit more physical. I know some people feel like Toronto's hitting a lot more, but hitting and physicality are two different things, right? There's hitting, and then there's what the Kachuk brothers do to each other, or at least each other's teams. That's a little bit of a difference. It's not the quantity, it's the quality of the hits. And so I would not prefer to be out there with Kucherov and Brady Kachuk in the first round. Rather go up against, let Barkov and Matthews kind of cancel each other out. Take our chances with the Leafs. I don't know. They've got our own goalie. So who knows how the hell it's going to turn out. The point is just keep staying healthy now. First place, second place, third place, whatever. Stay healthy. We need guys to stop dropping. That's the most important thing. So we can get away with 2 points tonight where we really didn't play all that physical. Wow, just fine. All right. Friday, yeah. So tomorrow, normal thing podcast. I'll be live tomorrow at noon. Thias, I got to go pick him up. And then Saturday, we got Saturday, Sunday. So we got doubles. We got to play the Capitals on Saturday. And then Sunday, we play Pittsburgh. So hopefully we can get 2 points this weekend. I don't even care. And what I mean with the Capitals is let them get the President's Trophy season. Because if you go all the way back to when we won the President's Trophy, we have been responsible for the elimination of the last 3 President's Trophy teams. See what I'm saying? So let the Capitals win the President's Trophy, and then we will eliminate the Capitals in the Eastern Conference Finals, because that's the only time that we would play them, unless we lost like 10 straight and took the 8th seed and beat them in the first round. That could be one way to do it. All right, so I will see you tomorrow at noon, and then we will see you Saturday. Yeah, no stream Saturday at noon, because Thias will be here, so we're going to be hanging out. All right, doses.